wow, definitely one of my favorite restaurants here. I think I saved the best for last. Special place in my heart.
Perfect.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be fun today to talk about some of my favorite restaurants here in New York City. Let's just get right into it. My favorite restaurants change all of the time. I've lived in New York for about 8 years now, and my favorites just change all of the time. Whether that be I just overdo it and I eat there too many times and then I get sick of it, or they close, or whatever, they take stuff off the menu, you name it. So I'm going to talk about them in no particular order, but so the first few restaurants that I'm going to talk about are not strictly vegan. These are restaurants that I like to go to with like friends or my boyfriend. He's not vegan. So these are ones that have good options for me that I know that I can just like count on to recommend. If like I have friends asking where we want to go eat, I know that these places have good options for me and for the non-vegans. So the first one on my list is Westville. This is one of my favorite restaurants in the city. I love it so much. Everyone that I know loves it as well. You can't not like it. So it's pretty much just an American restaurant. They have so much different things on the menu. They have burgers. They have this thing called a market plate, and in each restaurant they have like a chalkboard full of vegetables, and you can get a market plate as like an entree or as an appetizer, and you pretty much pick just 4 vegetables on the list, and it just comes out with this huge plate of like amazing vegetables. And I just love this restaurant so much because it's the type of place where you can go if, like, say I'm in the mood for a burger but my boyfriend's in the mood for, I don't know, pasta or like a rice dish or something. Like, they have something for everyone. I love Westville so much. It's definitely one of my favorite restaurants here. There's 3 different locations. There's one in the East Village, West Village, and Chelsea. One of my favorite things to get is their veggie burger. They have 2 different ones. They actually recently took off my favorite one off of the menu, which I was really sad about. I honestly haven't been back since they took that off of the menu, but they have this other one that's like a quinoa artichoke burger, and that one is amazing. My next one on the list is Mexique. There's 2 Mexiques in the city, and this has been a go-to restaurant for us recently. It's just so good, very consistent. They change their menu a lot to have seasonal things, which I love. Makes it fun. You never really get sick of what they have on the menu. They also recently transformed their menu into very vegan friendly. So now they have like a black bean dip, they have a cashew queso. They always have at least 1 vegan taco on the menu. They have like salad bowls. It's also really cool because everything on the menu is like small portion size, so you can get like 1 taco and then a small bowl, or you can get a big bowl and 1 taco. Like, it's very good for big groups, especially if you're like kind of just wanting to snack or go for a happy hour. Their margaritas are also amazing. We went there for brunch pretty recently with a group of our friends, and they had like a breakfast margarita with like a cinnamon sugar rim. And my next one on the list is Quantum Leap, and I believe there's 2 locations in the city, one in West Village and one I think like Midtown East. This is an underrated restaurant. It's not somewhere that I would go to like sit in, but their takeout is so good. It's actually kind of weird. I don't know what to categorize this restaurant in terms of like the cuisine. I get a bean burrito from there sometimes. Their burgers are so good. They have like Asian noodles. They really have anything. So this is just like my go-to. If I don't know what to order one day, I'll just go on their menu, and it's so good. The next one on my list is Pure Kitchen. There's 2 of these restaurants as well in the city. I think one in Hell's Kitchen and then the other one is Midtown East. This is just a quick place that has really good like salads, smoothies, toast. They have a really good avocado toast. Just very tasty and really healthy. So if you ever are in that area and you need something to just pick up quickly, highly recommend Pure Kitchen. My next is Pizza, 2 Boots. There's a few in the city. There's also a few that are closing, so I hope that that's not like, I hope they're not like going out of business or anything. But 2 Boots has a good amount of vegan slices, which is hard to find here in the city. They have one that's called V for Vegan, and it has a ton of vegetables on it, and it is so good. Their cheese and whatever sauce they use for their vegan pizzas, amazing. I could eat like the whole pie. I mean, you can't just walk into a pizza place here and find a vegan slice, so I love that those are popped up around the city. Another pizza place for vegan pizza is Grimaldi's, and Grimaldi's, I don't think anyone really knows about this. I found out because we used to live really close to one, and I typed in like vegan pizza on my C list or something, and Grimaldi's popped up, so I decided to try it, and wow. If you get a large pie, you can do half vegan, half normal, so that's what we used to do a lot. Cafe Bon Gusto. The ones that I'm naming right now are all not exclusively vegan restaurants, and then I'll get into the vegan ones, but I just wanted to share the ones that are vegan friendly for now, because most of the time you're with someone who's not vegan, so it is always a struggle when my friends recommend restaurants and then there's nothing for me, so I like to have like a list of like backup safety ones that I know have other good options for the non-vegans. So Cafe Bon Gusto is on the Upper East Side, and this is our favorite spot to go to for like any nice occasion, like a birthday. We've gone here for Valentine's Day like 2 years in a row. It is so good. They're like trending on Instagram. What I love about this restaurant is on their menu they have a section for kind of like a create your own pasta situation, which is like my absolute dream, because anytime I go to a restaurant I'm always changing something about whatever I'm ordering. So I like how they give you the option to do that. I always get the homemade spaghetti, like a pomodoro sauce, and then I add broccoli, and it is so good. The people who work there are the nicest people ever. They give you this like basket full of like amazing warm fresh focaccia. Their salads are so good. They have amazing wines. It's just like such a good restaurant and very vegan friendly. Next one on the list is Empanada Mama. I love this restaurant so much. It's not one that I go to a lot, but when I do go to it, I love it. So there's one in the East Village, and then there's one in Hell's Kitchen, and the Hell's Kitchen one actually burned down a few years ago, but they rebuilt and also redecorated, and it is the cutest restaurant right now. You walk in and it's just like a tropical oasis, and there's always fun music playing. I think this restaurant is 24/7. I don't think they close ever, which is crazy. We went one year after a music festival and it was like so much fun. Very vegan friendly. They have a whole list of vegan empanadas. They have really crazy flavors like curry empanadas, all these crazy fun ones. They also have some baked ones, which is cool, so if you're trying to like not eat fried ones. I think they have veggie burgers on their menu, really good drinks, and also a good vegan can appreciate a nice bowl of rice and beans, and let me tell you, they have the best rice and beans I've ever had in the city. Super simple, but if you just order a side of their white rice and black beans and their hot sauce, it is like one of my favorite things to ever order. It's so good. Sometimes I will literally go there for rice and beans and it's like $4. So highly recommend that place. That would be a fun place to go to for like a birthday. Next on my list is Taco Dumbo, and these are popping up all throughout the city as well. This used to be my go-to. It's like a kind of like a fast food situation. You go to the front, you order, they give you a number, and then you go sit down. But these restaurants are so cute. Probably the cutest in the city ever. Are all decorated super tropical. There's sand in the restaurant and like beach chairs, and they always have like fun music. All the workers there are so nice. So I love going here. They also have fun happy hour drinks and stuff. This is also another place that's super vegan friendly. They have really good Caesar salad. They have like a vegan Caesar salad. They have a charred cauliflower taco, which I love. They have really good vegan soups. They have create your own guac, which I don't think I've ever seen before. And the toppings that they have that you can add into it are so crazy. They have broccoli, pomegranate seeds, corn, like all of the things that you wouldn't normally think to put in guac, but it's like so good. They also have vegan soft serve, and it's really good. Vegan soft serve and vegan sprinkles. All right, my next one, this is the last non-vegan one, is Oaxaca. And this is another, I guess all of the restaurants that I'm talking about are mainly takeout. Yeah, I just noticed that. Maybe that's because I haven't been going into restaurants. Also because half of the restaurants that I would go to sit in are closed. Like out of business now, which is kind of sad. Oaxaca is another Mexican takeout. You can sit there, but like no one does. And this is like our go-to place to order if we're just like, say it's like a Sunday night and we just like want burritos or something. Oh my god, I didn't put burrito box on my list. I'll talk about that after this. Okay. Mexican food is like my favorite food, if you haven't noticed this trend. Like half of the restaurants I'm talking about are Mexican. Okay, so Oaxaca. This place is amazing for vegans. If you're vegan and you have not eaten here, you have to go right now. They have this thing called the papas y rajas, and they have that flavor but in different forms. So you can get it in a burrito, you can get it in a bowl, you can get it in a taco, whatever. So basically it's just, I usually get it in the burrito. It's just rice, black beans, guac, and potato. Tell me a vegan who doesn't want potato in their burrito. Like, that's an absolute dream. And my other favorite burrito place in the city is Burrito Box, and this place you can't even sit inside. It's literally just takeout. In Hell's Kitchen, they are so vegan friendly. It's definitely my favorite burrito here in the city. It's awesome because they have vegan cheese and vegan sour cream, so you can like, you don't have to skimp out and feel like you're missing out because they have all of it. Okay, my next favorite, this is a vegetarian restaurant, but Taim. It is a Mediterranean falafel place. There's one in West Village, there's one in Chelsea, and there's one in Soho. And their falafel is the best falafel I have had in New York, hands down. They also have really good smoothies. Their French fries are so good. My next one on the list is Ja Ja Ja, another Mexican place. Are we surprised? This restaurant is so good. Honestly, like I would say I'm a pretty picky eater. I don't, especially for being vegan, I don't like mushrooms, I don't like red peppers. I also hate fake meat. I do not like it. But Ja 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 is so good that it makes me like it. They have this mushroom quesadilla that I was skeptical about, but I got and I loved it. So this is also a fun place to go for like drinks, really cool atmosphere. Their nachos are unreal. They have like a pumpkin empanada. You can't go wrong. Like, and also a lot of people who aren't vegan love this restaurant as well. So definitely one of my favorites. Also, my birthday is coming up this week and I've been trying to think of where I want to eat for my birthday, and I think that's where I'm gonna eat. Okay, my next is Butcher's Daughter. It is overrated, but it is really good. So it deserves a little bit of hype. I also have a little hack that I like to do. I like to go there for brunch, and I get the Eggs Benedict, but instead of eggs, I sub the eggs for tempeh, and it is so good. I started making this at home myself, and now it's one of my favorite things to do. Just like avocado toast with tempeh, and then they have a side of like sweet potato hash, and it's so good. Super filling and very good. It's rare that you can find tempeh. A lot of New York restaurants don't have tempeh, which is weird because tempeh is so much better than tofu. Also, if you go there for lunch or dinner, I forget which one has it. They change their menu all the time, but they have a black bean burger, and it's one of the best black bean burgers I have ever had. So it's really expensive. I think it's like $18, which is disgusting for one burger and like literally 2 fries on the side, but it's a splurge and it is worth it. I think I saved the best for last. I definitely did. Spicy Moon. Wow. Spicy Moon has a special place in my heart. If you look at my Seamless for the past like 3 months, it is the only place that I have ordered from. It is unbelievable. I cannot say enough good things about it. It's an all vegan Szechuan restaurant. Wait, come here. Do you want to say something about Spicy Moon?
Perfect.
And you're not vegan.
I'm not vegan. No, their sauces are really good.
Yeah.
Like everything about it like the sauciness and the sauce levels and the sauce spice is perfect.
What's your favorite thing on the menu there?
The veggie thing. What's it called?
The vegetables, garlic vegetables,
Yeah,
tofu.
they're really good, and dumplings or whatever.
Oh my god, the spicy chili dumplings.
Those
Should we
are-
order it later? Oh,
I'm not opposed.
I'm not opposed either. I really. Oh yeah,
I'm down. Actually,
I'm down.
let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Put it on my scene list again. I want to say it's fairly new. I could be wrong. The first time I tried it was, I think, 3 months ago when we moved into this apartment. So serving sizes are like perfect. We always have leftovers. I made it a mission to try everything on their menu, and I'm like halfway done with it. I'm not even joking you. My favorite thing to order is what Powell was just talking about, the garlic mixed vegetables, and then I always add tofu, which is, they never charge me extra to add tofu, which is insane because normally restaurants charge you like $4. Their veggie lo mein is amazing. Their dan dan noodles, their scallion pancakes. Honestly, like there has not been one thing that I've ordered from there that's bad. Last but not least, today, for what we're going to talk about today, is bagels. And I can't do a food video without talking about my favorite bagels in the city. I also want to shout out the vegan options that these bagel places have. So, because a lot of them don't have vegan cream cheese. So, how can you have a bagel without vegan cream cheese? My all-time favorite bagel place in the city is Tompkins Square Bagels. There's 2 of them now. Unbelievable. Their bagels are just hands down the best. I actually have a video of my friends and I doing like a bagel taste test in the city, and Tompkins won. So they have the most creative flavors of tofu cream cheese. So I love that. They have a really good spinach artichoke tofu cream cheese. They have like, their veggie one is good. It's just really good. And they also have a lot of different vegetables to put on the bagels, which I like. And my second favorite bagel place is Brooklyn Bagel. There's one in Chelsea, and then there's one kind of like on 8th Street, so like Union Square, Soho area. They also have really good vegetables that you can put on the bagels. Third favorite bagel place is Black Sea Bagels. They also just recently came out with sunflower cream cheese, which I haven't been able to try yet, so I'm excited to try that out. And they have the coolest toppings. They have like crispy kale, butter lettuce, watermelon radish. Like, you can have a really good packed veggie bagel sandwich from there. There are smaller bagels though. They're not like New York bagels that are like the size of your face. I think that is everything that I wrote down on my list. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not sure if you live in the city or not, but if you do, check out some of these restaurants so that we can keep them in business, because I would be really sad if we lost any more vegan restaurants. We cannot afford to lose any more. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.